about to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Ben Brown. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 12th of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line.
First and second, 1 out. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Chisholm over at second. Bellinger over at first with 1 away. And that one hammered. Suzuki going back on it. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 8-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pit.
Back here at Wrigley Field, stepping in the long ball threat, John Wiggins. Heel back to work. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Wastes no time there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Thompson back to work. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know,
live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, number 48. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the book.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Suzuki going back on it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Go ahead run on base. John Wiggins will hit next. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swung on, belted for Armstrong. Going back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Tied at 6. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins, known for his late inning heroics. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 7-6. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you,
2 outs, bases loaded. Dansby Swanson stands in. Anton is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, number 48. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back. And
out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the base...
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. His 6th of the series, and they add a run. It's 3-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 2 outs. A bunt, and it's popped up, and it goes just foul. On the ground to Jazz. Slings to first. That's the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. John Wiggins. Heel back to work. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
John Wiggins now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And he deals to the right side. Wiggins over to second, to first, not in time, and a run scores.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle.
So 2 down. John Wiggins digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. That's his 7th home run of the series. A 4 spot on the board. It's 10-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team.